The Group of Seven, or simply G7, is a group of the world's most advanced economies. To make things a little complicated, it has 8 members, but only 7 are actually countries. They are Canada, France, Germany, Italy, Japan, the US and the UK. The European Union is the 8th member. In the past, the group has been known as the G6 and the G8, but now there's 7 since Russia was suspended last year in response to the annexation of Crimea. So what do they do? Every year, the leaders of the G7 nations hold a summit to talk about the big issues of the day. This year, that includes the situation in Ukraine, the environment, Greece, the FIFA corruption scandal, and the so-called Transatlantic Trade and Investment Partnership, a major trade deal between the European Union and the United States. That's a lot to talk about in 2 days, and of course the leaders need time to enjoy their surroundings. This year's summit is taking place at a former Winter Olympics venue at the foot of Germany's highest mountain, the Zugspitze. Every year, the summit attracts big protests. It's a mix of anti-capitalist protesters who don't want to see a transatlantic trade deal go ahead and anti-war demonstrators. The Germans have deployed no fewer than 17,000 police to guard the summit venue, and they will be busy. The protests have largely been peaceful, but there were some scuffles before the politicians even arrived. So what would make for a successful summit? Well, with an agenda packed with such complex issues, it can be difficult to pinpoint tangible results. But for host Angela Merkel, it could set the groundwork for a broad agreement on limiting climate change. US President Barack Obama will use the summit to help strengthen ties with Europe. His relationship with the German Chancellor still recovering from the news last year that the US National Security Agency had tapped her phone. And Prime Minister David Cameron will take the opportunity to put pressure on the European Union to speed up that trade partnership with the US.